Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, you cut it out. Oh, come on.
No, keep going.
Good. No, I didn't want you to actually stop. Good evening, Internet. It's Friday, so that means another weekend with at least one of your two favorite assholes. Scott is currently on special assignment today, so you get Nate. How you doing?
Yeah, we have him on location in Paris for the Olympics, although he hasn't made it there yet.
Oh yeah. He was supposed to be there for that boxing match against the two men or whatever's going on there.
All right, I changed my hat so I could do a Mr. Rogers. Here, let me change back real quick.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, so much better. This is the only time I get to wear this. And look what I can do. Watch this. Whoop. Whoop. Come on. There we go.
Oh.
Those are leftovers.
Special
from when we did our show at the McVitamins.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact, I used to sell VHS. I worked at Blockbuster. I got yelled at by an old woman because we swapped to exclusively doing DVD. We were getting rid of all our VHS stock. And she's like, I'm old. I can't learn a new remote. I'm like, okay, Grandma. It's not that hard. They're the same remote.
Oh, you got a drink ready? We're going to cheers.
Oh, yeah. What side do I go? Yeah, they're out the window.
No, other direction.
Oh, I got to go this way. Okay.
Yeah, well, all right, well, okay, I can change this around. Hold on. You want to go out the window? We'll let you go. You can go out the window. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, 1,
you ready?
2, 3. Boom. I don't have the explosion right now.
Okay.
Because we have to use StreamYard. We're not using OBS at the moment. Identical chads. I didn't tell you to chug it.
There wasn't much left of that one anyway. And then I could open up my other one that I think you had last week.
Oh, yeah, I did this one. I think I did this last week. That is the Trump tonic.
Yeah, the Trump tonic. Sour grapes.
It's sour. It's sour.
I just thought that was hilarious that it's sour grape.
I sent a picture of that to my bartender buddy, and I asked him what kind of cocktail we could make with it. He said something along the lines of "something good, brother."
Brother. But now that brings us to your shirt.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my Trumpomania shirt that I had made.
Brother.
It matches the stickers that I have too. I need to get you a few of these.
Yes, and if you donate $10 or more to whichever link you have wherever.
Oh yeah.
Put it down in the corner.
I have it and I can't put it.
He'll send you a wrestling sticker, the SWF wrestling sticker, and one of those Trumpomania stickers.
Yeah, if you donate $10 or more to the Cash App, I'll send you a couple of Trumpomania stickers and a few SWF stickers.
And maybe I'll throw in one of these. If you donate during our show today, I'll throw in one of these.
Online grifting, I like it. I also got some of these made up, Nate.
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, look, I got one right here. I got this one. Hey, have you shown where I placed this on my car? One of these on my car.
I did not. Oh, you put it on the spot where somebody hit it.
Yeah, I got hit on my bumper and I put it right there on the broken bumper spot.
Okay,
excuse me.
I'm gonna roll our intro. We will see you guys on the other side. Be right back. Your brother's at a Metallica show. Nice. Do they come on stage with walkers?
They're probably going to die in 2 years. They'll probably vote for Kamala Harris.
Mrs. T, welcome.
I've seen double 4 Ikes.
What do we want to start with?
I don't know. We can talk about the Olympics because that's still going on.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
I was
talk.
actually watching the Olympics earlier. I watched Canada lose to Brazil for women's beach volleyball.
We're gonna talk about this. This is breakdancing in the Olympics. It's so good.
No, I think Ricky Berwick could probably do this.
This is just so bad.
There's a video somewhere, videotape somewhere of our cousin Chuck saying that he's breakdancing and then he's rolling around on the floor like that.
Just
he probably could have gotten gold.
It
was pretty funny.
Abe. Thanks, Abe. Definitely get that sent out to you. Hey, Hemi, welcome. Chris Mitchell, welcome as well. And we already said hi to Rad. SCE, welcome, sir. But yeah, this is like just the stupidest thing ever. And I think that this girl here is Australian. And I'm not certain.
God.
I'm not certain, but I think she might be the only breakdancer on the island. It's just not good. Like you were saying, the movie, Kicking It Old School with Jamie Kennedy.
School. Yeah, that was a good movie.
They had better breakdancing than the breakdancing at the Olympics.
Philip J. Fry's breakdancing crew was better than that.
Oh, yeah. And on the subject of the Olympics, the Babylon Bee has a great article here. Referee warns Olympic women's boxing finalists not to punch each other in the testicles.
What was that other tweet that you were reading about the genetic condition?
Oh, this was from Chrissy Mayer. Chrissy Mayer is great. People need to stop attacking Emain Kahilif, whatever however you say his name. It's been explained to all of you hateful bigots and transphobes that she was born with a genetic condition, commonly referred to as a penis.
And we have a special guest approaching. Do you want to be on the internet? No? Okay, he's going away.
Who's that? Is that Robert?
Robert. That was Robert.
Oh, yeah, he wants to be on the internet. Get Rosie in here.
No, he stopped, shook his head, and walked away.
You want to be on the internet?
to tens of people.
So all nine of the people watching. There would be more people watching, but somebody that doesn't normally stream that has a bigger audience with overlap of ours is streaming right now. And I've yelled at him about this before, and he just doesn't give a shit.
Why don't we just rate him? We should rate him.
Nah, with 9 people.
Yep.
Let's see. Yes, Nate is currently in Beaverton. Rad actually graduated from Beaverton High School.
Thanks for doxing me. Hopefully no one can figure out where I am based off of this window right here.
Somebody might
That's
be
not my
able
house,
to.
by the way. You know, I probably should have driven to a different neighborhood to do this.
As you're wearing a fucking Make America Great Again hat.
No one's gonna care.
Rhino's a big giant bag of douche. Yeah, he was doing that the other night too.
All right, Rebel, if you can figure out where I am based off of this window, I will send you a sticker, but you have to DM me and don't make it public.
Actually, I actually had dinner with Rad and Brandon Trueblood and Scott at McMenamins Roadhouse.
Nice.
That was not this last May, but the May before last. Okay, let's.
He says he grew up off Murray and Shoals. Oh, he might be.
Oh, jeez! He might be able to figure out where it is. Look what you did! Look what you did!
Murray and Shoals is completely different now than probably when he was there he grew up there.
Yeah, he's out. He's out like towards like Ogden and Salt Lake City.
Ugh.
He says I'm close. Aren't I? It sounds like it's becoming a threat. Do you have any guns?
Well, Eric offered to sell me an AR-15 yesterday for $500. I almost took him up on it.
You should trade him because that's what he likes to do is trade people for shit.
What would I trade him for? Trade him for Robert's old car?
They watch out, rats coming for you.
Yeah, no, he's gonna pull up next to me and throw something in my window.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
Here's what's gonna happen. Is he's gonna send me a street view picture of the house that I'm sitting in front of, and I'm gonna be like, "What the hell?"
It'd be even funnier if you get a picture on your phone of you just sitting in the car.
Right? It's from behind a bush over here. Or maybe he knows somebody in this neighborhood and they take a picture of me through their window and send it to
That'll
him.
be even creepier if it was taken from that window.
Oh, yeah, that one right there. That's not even the house I live in. Jeez. What were we talking about? We were talking about the Olympics, and then we got sidetracked.
Yeah, we were. I have a particular set of skills. Oh, that's great.
Now, if you really wanted to fuck me over, just call the cops and tell them somebody's sitting in their car drinking, which all I have is this at the moment.
I could be wrong about this, but it seems like Thanksgiving with Nate and I would be as wild as a barrel of monkeys. Talk to Nate's wife about that.
What? I don't get it. What?
Hey, Big Angry Phil, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hey, I played video games with him once.
At an arcade.
Yeah, we did Mario Kart.
We also did the Retro Game Con too, didn't we?
Yeah, that's coming up in a couple months. We need to go back.
Yeah, it's in September this year, not October.
Is it September? Okay.
Yeah. Let me double check.
Whatever. We could do a meetup. Let's do a meetup there again. Anyone in the Portland area, meet us at the Retro Game Con. I'll buy you a beer.
It's the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, Friday, September 22nd to Sunday, September 29th.
Hopefully we can run into Tanner from Linus Tech Tips again.
and he can tell me
his Portland Retro Game Expo shirt on the last video he was in.
Yeah, I saw that. And then he can spend 20 minutes telling me about his meth addiction at one point, and
don't
then about
say
how
that. Don't broadcast that.
It said he had it, he beat it. But then he
good for him, though. Good for him.
Yeah, that's really good for him. I asked him about the whole the whole
current
debacle.
Drama. Just say the drama.
The current drama with Linus Tech Tips, and he's like, I'm going to be off the. Yeah, at that time, and he's like, I'm going to be off the record, and you can't record this. And he told me a bunch of stuff that I don't remember. I remember some of it.
Next time we see him, we'll probably buy him a beer and get more out of him.
I would love to buy him a beer. Okay,
what else were we going to talk about? Oh, we could talk about Kamala Harris's running mate, and now he's kind of a piece of shit.
Oh, Tim Walz. Apparently, I saw a thing on Twitter. Apparently, SNL had asked, what's his name? The comedian that plays the banjo. I'm trying to remember his name.
Steve Martin.
Oh, Steve Martin. They asked Steve Martin if he would play Tim Walz on SNL, and he refused.
That would be hilarious. That would be funny. I think Steve Martin is fairly conservative, but I don't think he's a Trump voter.
Like with his math addiction. Yeah, if you donate 2 beers through Buy Me a Coffee, and you give me the proper address information, I'll send you some Trumpomania and SWF stickers.
Yeah, I will personally drive to your house in his car and show up and give you the stickers, and then punch you in the dick. Some people might like that. I don't know.
The lady dick, of course. So Tim Walz, what do we know about him?
Yes. He didn't go to Iraq like he said he did.
And he also keeps saying he's like a sergeant major or something, and he technically had that position, but didn't finish the training.
Yeah, so he like didn't officially have that position. And then he said he was the highest decorated something in something that was also a lie. And then he was
the highest
also
decorated. I think he said he was the highest decorated person in politics.
Yeah. And then he was also the governor of Minnesota during the BLM riots, and he refused to send in the National Guard to prevent them from burning down the city.
And while at the same time, Kamala Harris had a fund set up to bail people out of jail for those
riots. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, SCE wants me to punch him in the dick.
Also, Tim Walz, he didn't serve in the military per se. It was the National Guard, which is as most military servicemen refer to them as the sometimes soldiers.
The weekend soldiers.
Yeah, the sometimes soldiers. Yeah, which. God damn it! Bob brought it up, but we're going to talk about that in a second.
Okay. Well, we'll touch on that. He just seems like a piece of shit. Oh yes, and he put tampons in middle school boys' bathrooms.
For whatever reason.
Tim.
Tampon Tim, yeah. So then, what's the story on this the horse ejaculate?
So what it is this came about because when Kamala announced him, he came out on stage and said that he looks forward to debating JD Vance if he gets off the couch, which is a reference to an internet meme that JD Vance fucked a couch once. That's not true, and that was all made up whole cloth, but they got away with saying it, and so people made up a rumor that he swallowed horse semen. And so it's just fighting fire with fire. So propagate that as far and wide as you can.
Hey, it just got dark in here. So what I heard about the horse semen one was somebody online found a Tim Walz that had to have his Tim Walz. I combined the two running mates. That had to have his stomach pumped because he ingested horse semen, and there's no proof that it's that Tim Walz.
Yeah, so that's funny.
Yep. Well, you were talking about the fucking the couch. I'll tell my my Adam Savage story. So there's a good
segue meet Adam Savage once.
Oh yeah, too. Hey Harley Dad, I'm still not convinced y'all aren't the same person. So when we met Adam Savage, he was telling us a story backstage at Wootstock, and the story went Bacon's mustache. And the story went something along the lines of Adam would read like internet articles and stuff from like Dig and Reddit and whatnot before he went into work.
Probably Fark.
And he would, yeah, Fark too. And he would, before he'd go in and film Mythbusters. And so he'd go in and he'd stand there and just kind of talk about the stories that he read. And he said that Jamie would kind of like be far enough away that he could hear, be close enough that he could hear, but far enough away that he didn't have to participate. Yeah. And so Adam Savage was telling a story about Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Bob Thornton said that fucking Angelina Jolie was like fucking a couch. And Jamie, without skipping a beat, says, if my couch looked like Angelina Jolie, I'd fuck it.
No, you did it wrong. You did it wrong.
I gotta do that thing. Hey, Mr. Duggar, welcome. I check my DM. Oh shit. Okay, let's take a look at what he might have said.
Oh, he sent a picture of your house.
I don't have a DM from anybody. Yes, there is two of me. I told you there was two of me. You didn't believe me though.
I can't be jump on jump on to live stream because they're talking about people pretending to be other people.
Oh yeah, that was great. It was on Oilers fans live stream, and they were talking about how some people would fake to be somebody else and then quote unquote porn bomb the stream. And so I'm like, Nate, get on here. It'll be hilarious. And then they kicked him off exactly like I wanted them to.
Before they even put me on, they're like, I'm sorry to whoever that was, but I just don't trust you.
Tim Walz would totally take a horse cock, much bigger than the children he. Oh, Phil. All right, that's enough about horses and things like that and couches. You want to talk about
Tim
Time
Walz
Bandits?
is weird. Yeah, we can talk about Time Bandits.
That's the other. Hold on. I wouldn't admit to there being one of me if I was. God damn it! I hate you. No, oh man. So that whole thing about Bob likes your cup.
Oh, thank you.
That whole thing of JD Vance is weird. I believe in you. The whole thing about JD Vance being weird is just so stupid.
It is really.
It's like
fucking stupid.
The dumbest like thing. Like the people that are calling JD Vance weird, who wants to propagate like traditional family values, a wife, kids, and having a family. The people that are calling that weird are the same people that are trying to tell you that a woman can be a man.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then all of a sudden, then all of a sudden, those same people completely understand what a woman is when it comes to the Olympics.
Or like Kamala Harris being the first woman president.
Yeah. That's not going to happen.
And then, oh my God, all these people like propagating how democracy is going to be our biggest strength. These are the same people that are now clapping because Kamala Harris was not even voted in but installed. I've won more primaries. I've won just as many primaries as Kamala Harris.
Yep.
You have too.
Yeah, that's true.
Bob has won just as many primaries as Kamala Harris. It's so stupid because Biden won the primaries, but he hadn't announced his running mate. So Kamala Harris technically didn't win any of those primaries.
Yeah.
Although
the other thing is
it's assumed. Go ahead.
The other thing is she's taking over his campaign and also starting a new campaign. So she's getting all of the money that Biden has raised. And then she's starting to raise money on top of that. No, there's some scummy things going on the back end.
Like, I think technically speaking, she shouldn't get any of that money because
she needs to start new campaigns. Campaign finance laws. They need to look into her for that.
Oh man, did you see that Vance, the JD Vance, Camila? Did you see that JD Vance video where he walked in front of her jet?
Oh yeah, come at me, bro.
Oh my God, hold on. Let me see if I can find this.
Well, while you look for that, I saw a Kamala Harris ad today while I was watching the Olympics, and the problem with her campaign is a lot of the things that she says that she's gonna do during her presidency. You can come back with, well, why haven't you done that already? Because you're in power right now. Like,
yeah, that's
how could you not do it before, but you can do it now?
She has the power position where she can influence Joe Biden to do all of these things right fucking now.
Why wasn't that happening before we couldn't buy groceries? Why couldn't you lower the price of groceries before they raised? Like, you're a failure then, and you're going to be a failure now.
I'm not necessarily voting for Donald Trump because he's the best option. I'm voting for Donald Trump because he's the best option, and I want to eat again.
Yeah.
All right, here, let's watch this real quick because this is hilarious.
JD Vance refrigeration.
So my favorite part of this is when he says
camera pan.
Yeah. And he's just walking over like a fucking boss.
Like he owns the runway. Hey, is that Kamala's plane?
What was that? Yeah, that's Kamala's airplane right there.
The way he pointed it is like, hey, is that Kamala's plane?
No, at some point during this,
soon to be mine.
Yeah. Also, look who it is. People are speculating that this is one of the ladies from Butler. God. You can barely hear this, but at one point he's like, "That'll be my plane in a couple months."
Okay, great. Well, I hope that you change your mind because it'd be good for the American people, and I think it'd be good for you all if she actually ran a real campaign instead of one from a basement with a teleprompter. So, have a good one, guys. See ya. What would you like to hear from her?
Yeah, that one. The one that looks like what's her name? Melissa McCarthy.
Oh yeah. Paul Blart, Secret Service cop.
They should do a Melissa McCarthy movie where she plays a Secret Service agent that's really bad at her job.
that would mean that they'd have to be able to make fun of themselves. It's Pat.
That would be so. That's a dated reference.
Oh man! So also JD Vance posted this too. This was from Clown World, but it was a repost. If we could convince Kamala Harris that illegal aliens are actually journalists trying to ask her questions, she'd build that border wall in 5 seconds.
Yep, that's true.
Did you see the video of her trying to charge her electric car?
Oh God, no.
Oh,
did she say stupid shit? Because that's par for the course.
It's almost like she doesn't know what she's fucking talking about, and it sounds like she's talking to a 5-year-old.
Ukraine is a country in Europe, and Russia is also a country in Europe that's bigger. And Russia invaded Ukraine, and that's bad. Thanks.
Oh, here it is.
We want more families in America.
God damn it! Wrong fucking button. God damn it! All right, yeah, we know what we're doing here, folks. Let's see if we can find.
This is a professional. This is a professional publication put together by off-brand duct tape.
Competent individuals.
Definitely not 3M duct tape. It's probably Dollar Tree duct tape.
Here's the video. This is going to have some people talking over it.
He said, Pete, if you were a good player, if you were better, I would play you. Okay.
Ah, damn it. I want just the fucking footage. Let's see. Is Handy let it play?
And more signs of turmoil for the struggling vice president struggle to charge an electric vehicle. Can't make this up.
All of us are used to every morning filling our tank. You usually can smell it and you can hear it. You can hear the guzzling sound.
Right.
None of that. But how would I know that? Tell me how I would know that.
So typically, excuse me.
Yes.
So typically, you come in, you wave this card, and then what it would do is it would authenticate.
Somebody has to show her how to use this stupid thing.
So from the uncut footage, hey Vanessa Kitty, welcome. From the uncut footage, she's standing there. She puts it in. She has a hard time putting it in. She stands there and holds it, even though as soon as it's in, you don't need to hold it. She stands there and holds it. She's like, how do I know it's charging? Because normally when we pump gas, you can feel it going through and smell the fumes. How do I know that it's charging? And they're like, it's charging.
Given her past and how she got to the position she's in, I have a hard time believing that she didn't know how to put it in. I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit.
How dare you?
I need a Kamala cackle button.
Yes, you do. Cackling Kamala. Yes.
We do have a special note from our
Seriously Cast is the best TV show on YouTube. Seriously, the best. That Scott guy carries the show. I don't know the name of the other guy, but he seems like he sucks.
Somebody have to tell Kamala she needs to hawk Tua, spit on that thing to make it work.
I saw a video of a guy who says you deserve a better parking spot, and then he had a metal thing that with magnets on it that he put on the back of his car or his truck, and then it had a receptacle that took in the electrical charging plug.
Well, that's great.
Oh, so are we going to talk about Time Bandits or what?
Yeah, I have it pulled up right now. So
all right, perfect.
We'll talk about the original. So we'll watch part of the trailer here, and we can talk over it too. So Time Bandits, 79?
Something like that. Definitely 80s-ish.
Might have been 81.
Who are you? Can explain everything, sir. You're international
From Terry Gilliam.
Of course. We do.
Oh, this isn't the annoying trailer.
No, it's a new 4K like a trailer. But
the original trailer had an announcer guy saying some annoying shit, and Michael Palin was correcting him on a bunch of stuff.
So Time Bandits is a movie about a really smart, learned kid who reads too many books that gets kidnapped by the quote-unquote Time Bandits. And they go on an adventure, stealing stuff from people that they shouldn't be stealing from.
Throughout time. It's like 2 hours. It has a good cast. Shelley Duvall, Michael Palin,
the guy that plays the evil the guy that plays that guy is a great actor too.
Yeah,
it's got R2.
Shelley Duvall, Ian Holm, David Warner, Sean Connery, Peter Vaughn.
Oh, the guy that plays Slughorn was in it too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was the host of that. Your Money or Your Life.
Hey, Outlaw, welcome.
It's a good movie. It's one of Terry Gilliam's trilogies that he did about the stages of life. That was
the first one.
The childhood, and then the next one was it wasn't Munchausen. What was the next one?
Was it Brazil?
Brazil was the second one where it's adulthood, and then Munchausen was The Adventures of Baron Munchausen was
old
end
age.
of life, the old age. Yeah,
that movie
it was an
Baron
unofficial
Munchausen,
trilogy.
Didn't Baron Munchausen have Robin Williams in it?
Yes, I think so. Which is funny. Do you remember where we originally heard about that trilogy of movies?
No.
It was the commentary track for the VeggieTales Jonah movie.
Because they were talking about Baron Munchausen.
Yeah, they were talking about they had a musical number at the end with a bunch of set pieces that came in like it was a stage play. And they were like, yeah, we copied this off of a Terry Gilliam movie called The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which actually was part of a trilogy, an unofficial trilogy. And then they went into detail talking about it. Phil Vischer is really funny.
If anybody gets a chance to see any of those movies, Time Bandits is really good. Brazil is amazing. Like not the CGI, but the special effects, specifically in Brazil, are really good with the matte painting and forced perspective shots. Like they did an amazing
the miniatures
job
that they did
with Time Bandits too. Time Bandits did a good job with all that too. Baron Munchausen is the one I have seen the least, so I've seen it once.
Yeah. It's not as good as the other two. It's not as good as the other two.
Yeah.
Our grandpa had a VHS copy of Time Bandits that we borrowed a couple times.
That's the first time I remember seeing it. Was we watched it over with Grandpa.
Yeah, he liked that movie. It was a good movie.
It's a good movie. And so in common Hollywood fashion, they made a reboot. So this
a TV series. Which this isn't the first time that they've made a TV series remake of a Terry Gilliam movie, which 12 Monkeys was another one. I saw a couple episodes of it. It wasn't terrible. And I watched the first 2 episodes of this one. The last episode I saw was the one with the Mayans.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, play this one and then we'll talk about it some more.
All right, really quick. Success Pool says, Ike, that reminds me about having you create a midget wrestling league to be an add-on to SWF, specifically a little angrier Phil Bacon bits and Andrea the Giant Dwarf. But wait, there's more. We're working on something. We're working on something that
just
goes
take
along
the
with
wrestlers and change their height.
We're working you can't really do midgets. I think the shortest we can make is 5 foot. But we're working on something, and I can't spoil anything. But we do have something in the works for that for SWF. All right, we're gonna go ahead and watch this while SCE gets the rest of his his thoughts together. So I watched the first 2.5 episodes of this. So we'll watch parts of this, and I'm gonna say it's got Lisa Kudrow in it, and she's
old.
Okay, we'll watch parts of this, and I've got some comments.
Okay.
Why can't you be a normal person with normal friends?
We'll have Scott.
You're stuck in the past, Kevin.
You got to stop it with all these Vikings and the ancient geeks.
Freaks.
As well.
Mom, my wardrobe's moving.
Whoa!
Hold on. How is he here?
What's going on?
Your room. It's a time egress.
He's never done that before.
And it allows us to travel throughout the universe. Tell me who you are, or I will kill you. I am Penelope, and I am, in effect, the leader.
He's not wearing a hoodie.
Well, fundamentally,
It's
though,
a towel.
we are all equal.
Who are you guys?
We're
The helmet that he's wearing is a translation helmet. I don't think it's just the helmet, because every one of them has a little pen on the side of their headdress that they're wearing.
Headgear, yeah.
Yeah, that they're wearing. And I think the pen is what's the translator. Also, you were like, I don't know where half these people are from. This Asian girl here was from the last season of House.
Okay.
She was the
and then Lisa Kudrow's from Friends.
But yeah, she was the Asian doctor that was really timid and wouldn't talk back to House at all ever.
Yeah. I mean, it's got some good people in it. Keep going. You'll see some other good people. I guess. It's all up for
Crack
speculation.
team of expert thieves. Nothing is too big for us to steal. Oh, okay. Now that we're close, maybe it is too big to steal.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made some good stuff. Like What We Do in the Shadows was pretty good. But like
Thor Ragnarok was also very good.
Most of his stuff right now is just hit and miss because he's making so much shit. Like he also did a few episodes of The Mandalorian, like season 1, possibly season 2, and he played IG-88 or the IG unit.
The IG
unit.
Jermaine Clement is really funny. He was in What We Do in the Shadows, and what was that other one? Flight of the Conchords.
Oh yeah. Phil says this looks like a bunch of fucks. I'll pass. Like I'm gonna say this about it. It's if they hadn't put Time Bandits on it, it could still be a halfway decent show because the premise is pretty simple. Like they have a map. They can go different places throughout time and steal shit.
It's the blueprints for the universe, which shows where they cut corners, and those corners allow you to travel through to different time periods.
So like the laziness doesn't just stop there. So the leader of the group is named Penelope, but the rest of the names of the characters didn't change. Like Kevin is still Kevin. And the other names, they could have literally had it based in the same universe as the movie, and then taken place 40 years in the future. But technically, it's not 40 years in the future because they have a map that jumps around, and somebody else just ends up with the map.
I like it when they do stuff like that, where it's a tie-in kind of thing rather than a redo, which is how I feel like that's how they should have done the American Office. Like had it take place in the same universe as the original UK Office, or like if they were to do an American version of the IT Crowd, have the original IT Crowd guys come over. Well, but like my idea for it would have been you have the original IT guys come over to train the new IT guys in America on how to do things, and then you can do some culture clash stuff. That would have been funny.
Vanessa brings up a good point. I actually texted Nate earlier. It's like, Mom, Dad, it's evil. Don't touch it. And then they touch the shit in the microwave and explode. And then they never explain it. Like they just explode.
That's just the end of the movie cuts.
And then it pulls out and it just goes to credits. I'm like, I'm sitting here watching. Like I knew that this was happening, But I'm like, I can't believe that they're going to end the movie this way.
Now, the thing that I have to say about it is most of the characters in this show, including the historical figures, talk like characters from What We Do in the Shadows. So if you enjoy that kind of humor and want it like projected onto other things, it's enjoyable for that. But if you're like a historical kind of person, you're like, this is not how these people would act, because they really do act like modern day like British comedy.
Hey JR, welcome. The way I would describe the show for me, in my opinion, is it's one of those shows. If it didn't have Time Bandits attached to it, it would have been, I'm not gonna fucking watch this. I don't care.
Yeah.
And the only reason I watched it is because it has Time Bandits attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's one of those things. If I'm scrolling through channels, which I don't do anymore, if I'm scrolling through channels and it's the only thing on, I'll sit down and watch an episode.
Yeah.
But
my ultimate thing about it is I've seen the first 2 episodes. If I don't see a single other episode, I don't feel like my life will not be fulfilled. Like I could go the rest of my life without watching the rest of the episodes from that series and feel like I haven't missed anything.
Well, yeah. Compare this to when you binge watched. You and I binge watched Lost. Like I think there was one time we got the DVDs, or you rented them from Blockbuster. We just sat up until like 4 or 5 in the morning watching Lost.
We realized we should go to bed when everyone else in the house was getting up to go to work. Yeah, it wasn't just you. Like I was watching it with Robert at one point too. Lost was good. I liked that show. Another good show that's binge worthy is the remake of Perry Mason. Was very good.
I actually really enjoyed it. I need to finish watching it.
I didn't necessarily want to like it because I'm like, I don't know, it could be good, but I didn't hate it, and I actually sat up for like a week straight until like 2:00 in the morning watching episodes of that.
So another thing about Time Bandits was in the second episode, they had an entire like 2-minute segment where the Asian girl was talking to the leader of the Mayans, who is a woman, and it's only a woman. It's only a woman because the boy isn't old enough to be king yet. And so the Asian girl's trying to talk to the Mayan queen about the glass ceiling and how she broke through the glass ceiling. Hey, traveling fools! I am working on trivia questions for you for Sunday, by the way.
Okay, she's using modern terminology about women advancing in the workplace to this woman that's in Mayan times that doesn't know anything about this.
Well, the thing about the woman that's in charge of the city or whatever, that's the this is creepy too, Ike's. The woman that's now the queen of the Mayan city or whatever didn't become queen because of merit. She became queen because she just happened to marry the right person.
Yeah.
Which makes it even fucking funnier. Let's see. Rumors of the Crow remake. I'm hearing... Okay. We'll move on from this. We'll move on to something else. Actually, before we move on, there was a thing in this movie, in this show that I just could not believe was real. And so the kid on his birthday decided that he wanted... Oh, it's Trudy. It's his wife. Hi, Trudy. Hi.
Trudy has a message.
What's
up? Hey
there,
stranger. You come here often? It's going to be 50 up front.
Do you take card?
I do,
a Wonderland Fun card.
Oh, definitely for the mod sticker.
Hang on. Oh, yeah. How about an adult hop card?
Yeah.
I've got a Harry Potter sticker.
Anyway, go back to your thing.
Let's see what else I got. Oh, yeah, here we go. The Peanuts Christmas album with Vince Guaraldi Trio.
Get back to your
Stitch. Oh, yeah, here we go.
I gave you that one.
This is the good
Shrek
one.
album.
The Shrek CD. Oh, and then some...
Okay. I distracted him too much. Sorry,
Some
guys.
gay guy sent me these in the mail. I don't know.
What a fag. Okay. Let's see, I know, right? Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So they were talking about. So the kid on his birthday wanted to go someplace historical in the UK, so they went to Woodhenge. and during the whole thing, I'm like, I can't believe
this can't be true. This can't
be a real thing, but it's real. It's Woodhenge.
And it's not even wood. They put cement pillars up to represent the wood.
where the holes were dug that the wood was in.
And then the dad says, yeah, the only reason they built this is so they could sell stuff at the gift shop. And then when they end up at the Stonehenge back in time, they're building
it. They're building the Stonehenge.
They're building a primitive gift shop to sell stuff.
That was actually pretty funny.
Stupid. It's dumb. I hate it, but it's funny. I love the demon that the evil one sends out. They're like, yeah, you're supposed to be there for like 44,000 years. just become a rock or something.
She's just there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk about this really quick. Let me see if I can find the video for it. I don't have a video. I have the article for it. Come on, fucking internet. Why are you so I know how to talk. There it is. Okay. Let's pull this up real quick. So this is apparently a thing that actually happened if and when it loads.
I got $5. Oh.
Let's mute that. So this
person can't be a real person.
This person got a tattoo of Trump. A Carhenge. I know about Carhenge. That's in Texas.
Yeah.
So
there's probably a couple other places that have it.
She apparently got the word Trump tattooed in big, bold letters on her forehead. And this story gets even stupider. If you can believe that. It gets even stupider, Nate.
Why would anybody want a Trump stamp on their forehead?
Don't you usually get Trump stamps on your lower back? Oh, the halo.
I love the halo that makes it right there. That makes it look like she's an angel. They did that on purpose.
Okay, this gets even stupider. Okay, a British influencer. She's British. She can't even vote for Trump. And OnlyFans model.
I'm gonna go walk into traffic. I'll be right back.
It's in Nebraska. Okay, sorry, it's not in Texas. It's in Nebraska. But she's a British influencer and OnlyFans model, has left fans gasping in disbelief after posting footage of herself having the word Trump tattooed in thick black capital letters across her forehead. Self-proclaimed Trump girl Rain Monroe, that has to be a fake name, uploaded a series of videos to her Instagram account showing herself smiling and wincing as she was inked in an East London tattoo studio.
What's that award that you put up on the screen?
Oh, the biggest piece of shit award? No. Yeah,
no.
The biggest piece of shit award.
No. The one where you go, bitch.
Oh, that's the bitches make me sick.
Yeah, that one.
I can't do that one. I can't. We're not on OBS. If I push the button, nothing's gonna happen.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you know how much that fucking hurts? Yeah, like it would vibrate your skull. Like it was actually.
I got this, and it hurt a lot.
It was 7 years ago. It was 7 years ago, 2 days ago, that I got this tattoo in Lahaina, and that tattoo parlor doesn't exist anymore because it burnt up in the fire. Let's see here. Even some of the former president's most loyal fans struggled to understand what
Hi
they
there,
had
buddy.
seen.
Hey, hi.
Oh, is that Shane? Oh, we'll get more viewers if we have a dog. Shane! Climb in, Shane!
He's going to climb in.
Oh, yeah, good
Get
boy.
in, Shane. Get in.
We're going to get a Shane.
Come here. There he is. There he is. Hi.
Shane. Oh, it's a doggo.
Hi. Hi there.
He's excited. Oh, hold on. We got to pull up the doggo. The doggo. There's the doggo.
What? Okay.
All right, we're gonna be winding this down a little bit.
Is it this way?
I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah, we'll keep talking
I've
about
lost
this real
track
quick,
of
yeah.
everything.
So I don't know if this is real or not. It's like I can't tell.
There's no way it is. It can't be.
Well, the redness around it makes me believe that it's real. And like if you look at, they could do a thing where you have the gun, because in all the videos I've seen, you don't hear any actual audio. It's just music. They can't just dunk the gun in the ink and just rub the ink on our forehead.
Yeah, well, that and you. Jesus Christ, dog!
Hey, Daniel
He's
Barry.
drooling on me.
That's because he wants to go somewhere.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go to Plaid Pantry, so I'm gonna start driving down there.
Okay, well, we'll just call it a show here then, because we're at 54 minutes. Oh, Cone of Shane.
Cone of Shane, yeah.
I have one on my calf that wraps around my shin. Hurt like hell. Yeah, it's really painful. Okay.
Very.
Well, I guess that's the show. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If we say anything that's factual,
I gotta do Scott's thing.
There it is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, twirl your game mechanics. So it's gonna be
twirl your game mechanics. If we say anything that's factually incorrect, what, Shane or Scott?
Oh no, I can't hear him.
Oh no, he can't hear me. Oh yeah, it must have connected to his
What the heck is going
radio.
on? My car sucks.
It connected to your radio. Turn your radio up. But
I don't know what's happening anymore. I can't hear.
Let's see. Let's see if I can tell him. If we say anything that's factually incorrect, please make sure to let us know. We like to be as accurate as possible. Again, opinions do not count as facts. I'm having an internet connection. What the fuck? Fuck this. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I can't post it either. What the hell is that? Okay. Please leave us a comment down below. Send us an email, seriouslycast@gmail.com. We will see you guys next time. Also, next Thursday is our is SWF. We got some cool things planned for next week. I'll post a list of the matches coming soon. We'll see you guys next time.